يحفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back after the break. We'll continue with grammar, inshallah. In this part, we will study two families of sisters: Inna and its sisters, Kana and its sisters. Why sisters? Why not brothers? Because these are all kalimat, and kalimat are feminine. So let's take the first group, Inna and its sisters. These are called al-huruf al-mushabbah bil-fi'l, or huruf that are similar to verbs. Why? Because they act like verbs. For example, Inna Allah ghafurur rahim. So when you have inna in the beginning, what happens to the noun after it is in the nasab state, Inna Allah, and the khabar of inna is ghafurun. So it's something similar to verb, like khalaqallahu al-arda. Allah created the earth, or Allah created the earth. Here, inna Allaha ghafurun. Inna Allaha ghafurun. So every word that follows inna, every ism noun that follows inna is in the nasb state, inna Allaha, and the khabar of inna is in rafa' state, like ghafurun. Similarly, we have ashhadu anna. I bear witness that anna, and whatever follows anna, look at that, muhammadan, like inna allaha anna muhammadan rasulullahi. Okay, inna allaha ghafurun. Ashhadu anna muhammadan rasulullahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. That's all. I mean, just these are simple rules. And and inna has its sisters, means there are other words which act in a similar fashion. Inna and anna, we have seen already two of them. The other four are ka'anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla, that are listed here. So inna, anna, ka'anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla, all of these act like inna. And what do? They put nasab on the first ism and rafa' on the second one. Inna Allaha ghafurun. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, and so on. Further examples from the Quran are Inna Allaha ghafurun rahim. Inna Allaha wasi'un alimun. Inna Allaha sami'un alimun, and so on. The second category or second family is that of Kana and its sisters. These are called al-af'alun naqisa, that is, verbs that are deficient. Deficient because these verbs do not convey the full meanings or full message. For example, Kana Allahu, Allah is what? The sentence is not complete. So they are deficient. You have to say something more. So ghafuran, Allah is most merciful. Then the sentence is complete now. So just the verb kana is not enough. That's why these are called al-af'alun naqisa. Kana Allahu ghafuran. And they act just like a verbal sentence, the verb in a verbal sentence, like khalaqallahu al-arda. Kana Allahu ghafuran rahiman. Similarly, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلِيمًا حَكِيمًا. مَا كَانَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ يَهُودِيًّا وَلَا نَصْرَانِيًّا. Okay? There are other words that act, other verbs that act similar to kana. These are the sisters of kana. So the family of kana is kana, bata, zala, asbaha, amsa. 5 of them are listed here. Kana, bata, zala, asbaha, amsa. Sometimes we have both of them together in one sentence. For example, Inna Allaha Kana aliman hakima. As far as the news or khabar of inna is concerned, its whole sentence, which is made up of kana. Inna Allaha kana aliman hakima. Inna Allaha kana tawwaban rahima. Inna Allaha kana ghafuran rahima. Okay. Similarly, innahu kana tawwaba. So kana Allahu tawwaban. So that Allahu is there inside inna or attached to innahu. Actually it is kana Allahu tawwaban. So innahu kana tawwaban. Now let us take further examples from what we have studied. Innal insana. After inna, al insan, the noun is insana. It's not innal insanu, it is innal insana. Lafi khusr, once the preposition or other things come, then preposition overrules all the other rules. Inna Allaha ma'as sabirina. Inna Allaha, not inna Allahi or inna Allahu. Similarly, we have innal muslimina wal muslimati. Why muslimina? Because if it were singular, it would have been innal muslima. Innal muslima. Because after inna you have nasb. The word is in nasb form, innal muslima, but the plural is innal muslimina. It will not be innal muslimuna. Innal muslimina wal muslimati, not muslimatu, because inna followed by whenever inna is there, then the next noun is in the nasb position. So now in conclusion of what we have learned so far, remember the first set of three clauses or sentences here, and the next three also. The first set are Baytullahi, the house of Allah. This is mudaf ilayh. Baytun kabirun, a big house. This is mawsuf wa sifa, a big house. And al-baytu kabirun, the house is big. This is jumla ismiya, nominal sentence, simple sentence. Okay, so remember the set of three, and notice the differences. Notice the difference among each of these. And then the second set of three the second set of three is khalaqallahu al-arda. Allah created the earth. Inna Allaha ghafurun rahim. Inna and its sisters, for inna and its sisters, remember this example, and for kana and its sisters, kana Allahu ghafuran rahima. So khalaqallahu al-arda, inna Allaha ghafurun rahim, kana Allahu ghafuran rahima. In the end, I would say Jazakumullah khair. May Allah reward you for continuing to attend the whole course. Jaza, by the way, means reward or recompense, and it occurs more than 100 times in the Quran. So why not learn the full all the forms of jaza also. Jaza means he rewarded, it's jaza is used in the terms of recompense, paying back, penalty, depends on the context also. So repeat after me. Jaza jazau,
jaza jazau,
jazaita jazaitum,
jazaita jazaitum,
jazaitu jazaina,
jazaitu jazaina,
yajzi yajzuna,
yajzi yajzuna,
tajzi tajzuna,
tajzi tajzuna,
ajzi najzi,
ajzi najzi,
ijzi ijzu,
ijzi ijzu,
la tajzi la tajzu,
la tajzi la tajzu,
jazin
jazin,
majziyun,
majziyun,
jaza
jaza,
huwa jaza hiya
Jaza.
jazat, huwa yajzi hiya
Tajzi.
tajzi. Okay, now you have to teach what you have learned, because the Prophet ﷺ said, the best of you is the one who learns the Quran and teaches it. خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. Take that as one unit. تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. Those are the best people. That is also one of the explanation of this hadith. That is, you do both things. And if you really want to learn, then teach. Because the best way to learn is to teach. I meet many people who say, well, I will learn it first and I will teach. I would say if you are really serious in learning, then start teaching, because whatever you have learned you can teach. You don't have to interpret the Quran, just convey the message that has been conveyed to you and focus on the basic meanings. The Prophet ﷺ said, اقرأوا القرآن فإنه يأتي يوم القيامة شفيعا لأصحابه. Recite Quran, for it will come on the day of judgment as an intercessor for its companions. For those people, companions means those people who recite the Quran, who understand it, who implement it, propagate it, all these, those are the companions of the Quran. So to realize the the implication of this hadith, just imagine the day of judgment, where God knows how many billions or hundreds of billions of people are there on a flat ground in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and everybody is busy, everybody is worried about himself. As the Quran says, on that day a person will run away from his father, mother, brother, wife, son, everyone. يَوْمَ يَفِرُّ الْمَرْءُ مِنْ أَخِيهِ وَأُمِّهِ وَأَبِيهِ وَصَاحِبَتِهِ وَبَنِيهِ. He will run away from his brother and his mother, father, all the relatives. At that time, Quran comes to you and tells you, come along with me. I will take you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and recommend for you. Imagine the happiness that a person will have on that day when he will face such a situation. To receive that intercession, let us make the Quran our companion. Let's be the companion of the Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ইসলামিক মিডিয়া বিডি সম্পূর্ণ সহিহ আকীদা